What's up, bro? It's Vance here. I'm in Ali Al Salim Air Base in Kuwait. I'm about to hit the gym. I just wanted to show you actually how cold it gets in Kuwait. Like, it's crazy. The rain, it's got to be like 60 degrees right now. Like I said, I'm on my way to the gym, so let's go. So, it's actually raining. Like I said, 60 degrees doesn't sound cold, but I mean, you're talking just months ago. It was maybe a month ago. It was like 120 degrees, sun shining. It's so warm, it's so hot laying by the pool tanning whenever you got time. But it's cold, man. I actually had to buy a hoodie because it got so cold. But I'm about to go hit the gym, get my workout in before I got to go to work. So there's the gym right there. Couldn't show you much of it because I don't know if we're allowed to video in there or not, so just play it safe so I don't get kicked out.
If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish in one, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Memory lane isn't that too far away from our hearts, yeah, yeah. The ones we keep close, we should never let go. So tell me who you love, baby. Take a moment to unwind, fix yourself and realign yourself with the world, baby. Breathe slow, baby, yeah. We should breathe slow, we should breathe slow, we should breathe slow. We should breathe slow, we should breathe slow, we should breathe slow. We should breathe slow.
Alright guys, so I just went to the dining facility. I was gonna eat in there, but it was way too busy. So I ended up just getting a hamburger. Coming outside and eating it. And then I got some chickpeas for later. A couple milks. Then I gotta run to the exchange, pick up some supplement stuff. Alright man, so I gotta tell you that burger was okay. It's kind of spongy, but the dining facility, they have two lines. They have the short order line where you can order like fat stuff, stuff like that. And then they have your main line where you can eat like fish. Every day they have chicken. Typically they have chicken. And man, after being here for 4 months, after being in Salim, being in Kuwait for 4 months, that food gets dry and it gets old quick. So I've been going with a burger here lately. Might catch up to me, I don't know. But it was okay. So like I said, now I'm going to go to my room. I'm going to put those chickpeas up. And then I'm going to head to the exchange and grab some supplements. Alright, so I just made it back from the exchange. It's like our little Dollar General, like the military's little Dollar General or Walgreens, kind of. But on the way back, man, it got cold, windy, it was raining, it was horrible. I'm telling you, you would not believe it. But in the desert, it actually gets cold and rainy. So I'm not going to really show you the supplements that I got, because I'm not getting sponsored, I'm not getting paid. So I'm not throwing their names out there. But got some sweats for my wife. It's so funny. Like, I bought these sweats for my wife, and this guy, he was kind of calling me out, I think, because they were pink. And I told him, I was like, oh, they're for my wife. I showed him my ring. All these guys are other country nationalists, so they're from, he was probably from Bangladesh or India. And he was like, oh, you're married? And I said, yeah. I said, he said, is she here in the States? I said, oh, she's in the States. He said, oh, she works? And I said, no, she's at home taking care of the kids. And it's so funny how these other country nationalists, they ask if you have kids or how many kids you have. Because of them, it's like you're really contributing to society the more kids you have. And so he said, oh, how many kids do you have? I said, oh, I have 2. And his face lit up like a Christmas tree. He was like, oh, you have 2 kids. He's like, you know, how old? And it's so funny, every other country nationalist that I interact with always asks, you know, how many kids do you have? And then they get so involved with my life. It's so cool. It's so cool to hang out with those guys. But I got her those sweats, and then I got some testosterone boosters. I've been at 180 pounds for about 3 weeks straight now. Whenever I first got into Kuwait, 12, 13 weeks ago, I was weighing 160 pounds. 160 pounds. And in 8 to 10 weeks, I gained 180 pounds. Of course, a lot of that is probably from creatine. I have creatine too. It puts on a lot of water weight. And I really feel like whenever I first got here, I did 2 cycles of the testosterone booster, and I really felt like that did a lot for me. So I've been at this consistent 180 pounds now for about the past 3 weeks. So now I'm going to try to cycle back onto this testosterone, try to get 2 more cycles in before I have to leave country, and see if I can get above that 180 mark. So my goal was 185 pounds. But now that I'm at 180, I still have 2 months left, maybe 3 months here. I feel like I can break that 190 pound marker. So, and I got some pre-workout. Got to have some pre-workout. Got to be able to get in the gym and get those gains. In fact, actually, so I've done a lot of research how creatine and pre-workout mixed, or caffeine mixed, helps you in the gym. And it seems like there's a lot of controversy, like, oh, don't do it, you can do it, you shouldn't do it, you should do it. But that's what I've been doing. I've been mixing my creatine with my pre-workout, putting it in a water bottle, shaking it up, drinking it, and then going and hitting the weights. It seems like it's been working for me. It might work for you, I don't know. And then, of course, got to get that protein powder, because like I said, it's so funny here. Like, you get so sick of the food. The food is so bland, it's so dry. And so, I mean, so I do 2 scoops a day of whey protein with some skim milk before I hit the gym. The whole point of this video, I wanted to share with y'all, whenever I first got to Kuwait, like I said, I was 160 pounds, and I was bench pressing 115 pounds maybe. And I wasn't lifting. I hadn't lifted probably for about a year because I went from Air Force lifestyle to Army lifestyle. I went from Joint Base Charleston to Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. And surprisingly, the gyms on Air Force bases are a lot more user friendly than Army bases. Why? I don't know. Army, you need to get on the ball, you need to get with the program, but like Air Force gyms are 24/7. You use your CAT card and you scan it at the door, it unlocks the door and you walk right in. The Army doesn't have that. The Army actually has set hours, and whenever I would go to the gym first thing in the morning, they open at 5. I would go to the gym 5 o'clock in the morning and there would be units there waiting to use the weight room. So I kind of got out of the routine of working out, and it's been a year since I worked out. And so I made it a goal. I was like, I want to leave this country weighing 185 pounds. I want to go back home weighing 185 pounds. So I started lifting, I'm going to say September 5th, and it's almost December 5th, and my bench press has increased from 115 pounds max to 225 pound max. I hit 225 pounds the night before last night. I've never lifted 225 pound bench press in my entire life, and I think I've actually been bigger than what I am now in the past. I've never had a really good bench press, but I'm happy. I'm impressed with myself that I hit 225 pounds, 115 pounds to 225 pounds in 13 weeks. And I will put my workout program that I've been using in the description below. It's actually really cool because I'm not a split type of guy. I can't do splits. I lose muscle mass, and I actually lose strength whenever I do splits. So I was digging for a workout, for a push-pull workout, and I found one that's only 3 days a week, push-pull, and then I did my own 2 leg days. I did 2 leg days. I do one on Saturday, one on Tuesday. But I'm going to post this upper body push-pull workout routine in the description below. I did this routine and then I started my own. It's kind of like a modified program off of this program. That's all I got for you, bro. I'm gonna go for a walk, try to walk this cheeseburger off. Feeling a little bloated. Good luck with your fitness journey. Until next time, peace.